Alright, doing a player cam one. I'm going to focus on Quinn, mostly because I just did a rotations one and his were too good, so I gotta bring him down a peg. So, uh, let's do it. We lose this 1-4, so this is probably a rough game collectively. I don't know how anybody did it individually, but I don't know. Those are the ones to work on. So let's do it. That's pretty good. Much car cam. Hit Tej. That's my feedback there. Because I talked about this in the other video. That boost is there, so you do lose that. Yeah. Maybe small pads. I don't know. You read it. You got the full boost. Got in the back. A little late for a challenge. See what he does. He doesn't have a ton of momentum. I guess he has a little bit, but like you're just selling. I do that too, man. I hate it when I do it. Like unless he 50s this directly into you, it's just not worth it. Now you're this far out of the thing. You've got less boost. Also, don't speed flip the second one. Good speed flip. You're supersonic, so you don't have to use any more boost. A bit of conservation. I love that you're going for this. You could clean this up a little bit. So one, you're jumping once. I think that's probably because you're scared to use the dodge. You can practice this. It's like you're basically doing a half flip in the air. And then when you get to here, again, assuming if you'd used your other jump, you'd be a little higher. And then air roll. You tilt up, and then you're killing your momentum. Air roll, correct, so you're like normalized, right? Like if we were better, we'd be fucking tornadoes spinning up to this thing. But to make it easier on yourself, air roll, flip your car so you're not backwards. And you're not going to do that. You're still going to be in the air. You're going to be able to adjust to this easier. Trying to go backwards at it's not going to. We're not very good at it collectively. Otherwise, we could move in the air better. That was a nice little block. He kind of like baited him into an easy 50. Unfortunately, he kind of gives up a goal. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Try and hit it over him, but that's just kind of a tough spot too. It's a good hit by that guy. Too low. You see him. This is a 50 you can't get to. Like here, you see he's gonna hit it, so you just stay under it. Nitpicking, that one's tough, and I know like real time that's a lot harder, but around you, relatively harmless. Oof. I don't like how you're taking off here. If you're not gonna, I mean, you should be double jumping or fast aerialing. Maybe you're trying, but like, look at right off the ground here. There's the whole horizontal thing. I think you could let this get a little deep, and then when you do hit it, you pop it off too far. I think they score here, actually. This ball is yours starting here. Like, no one else is getting to this. And sometimes it's okay to wait, but you just... Too far, right? Like, you should have already closed half this distance. And then you're not going to end up with that weird bounce into the wall. It's going to be pushed into the corner, right? Because you'd have gotten to it faster. Maybe you can control that. I mean, again, if we're better mechanically, maybe we pull that off the wall or something. But this guy hits a fucking banger too. I think that angle is tough. I see all these goals in first person. I remember that one, and that angle was. I mean, fuck it. Let's. gotta get the bar back in. Oops. Player view, Begley. He's just watching. He's just like this guy. It just looked uncomfortable, and then he just, I mean, just that's like as perfect a hit as you can right there. Teach sunk. All right, I gotta stop screwing this up. Player view. There we go. See it. That's. I don't think you're speed flipping. I think this is a diagonal flip. Yeah, man, I don't think that's a speed flip. Your nose isn't low enough. So going back to that last video, that's why that boost is yours. You're gonna come out here, and then this, it doesn't matter on this play because it's kind of dead, and everybody's doing what they're supposed to. Way to like. You would probably agree, like you took a little long to get under this, but you recovered really well here because you see him pushing, so you did a good job getting on top of this, 50ing that away. Yeah, I'd like to see you turn up the wall instead of back this way, because if you turn the other way, you may be able to, you would have hit this again, you'd have plenty of time to hit that again. I think you're being a little cautious, especially in threes. I mean, we're here. You know, like we got you. So this is your ball to challenge. This is your time to be aggressive, and you turning back, so you had to. It's actually, honestly, Quinn, the same as the other one, right? The same as the one on the wall earlier. Like we're behind you. You don't have to be conservative. You can go. Same thing there. It's a little harder twos, and like obviously ones are sitting, but threes, that's your time to shine. Good spacing, good patience. Bucks up there, nice hits. You know, obviously you want to hit it a little higher and stuff, but you know that too. Little indecisiveness. I kind of like that you hit that. It's maybe you leave, but again, that ball like hovered a little bit too much, and I like that aggressiveness. Bucks up, should be a goal, and this is the one you almost missed. Good finish. Yeah, man, you're not speed flipping. This is a diagonal flip. So I watch yours here, then I'll flip to mine. Turning. You're just flipping diagonally, and it's gonna cost you the ball. So. See how like your car was like almost like parallel. I'm not doing a good job describing it. Look how my nose is bent down further. Like it scrapes. Sometimes it scrapes the ground. You'll see sparks. So that's either your left stick is a little off center when you're dodging, and you need to center that more and cancel. And then your cancel could be faster too. If your cancel is like as fast as possible, your nose will scrape the ground. You'll see sparks. I don't think I got it there, but that's the difference between like a frame perfect speed flip and a speed flip. But either way, this is your difference, right? I'm getting you by a car length and a half because I think you're diagonal flipping. Ways we kind of it costs us a little here. I think we're at the point where both of us don't need to go for this, but man, we sneak out of that. Good read. It's kind of a hard ball. This is a good 50. You don't want to give him a free touch. I like that a lot. goes middle, but like you just can't let him get a square touch where he's gonna shoot her backboard. And you can't do that. Have a nice controlled touch there. Cross. Pass doesn't work. Nice read here. I like this. You know you're late. You know, like you see him. By late, I mean you're just gonna get there second. Not that you're doing anything wrong here. You see him gonna beat, so you pre-jump this just to get in front of. That's so good. A little unlucky he's right there. I'm gonna, you kind of hope it goes a corner, but still, no free touches. That's like kind of the defensive philosophy. No free touches, and that's it. And you need it, because Tej and I said no touches on this one. I think it was loosely remember that one being kind of weird. Yeah, you can't leave you out to dry there, but mic drop indeed. Nice save. Again, big contest. Maybe get a little earlier. Like you could start here. Or sorry, I meant on this one. Like right here. I mean, you know what's gonna happen. There's no one around, so you know how this is coming off. Instead of like you almost wait till it kind of bounces. Like you could start as it bounces. That's the next step here. Then you probably get to this. Just I don't know. I don't think it really mattered here, but a little bit of room there to be a little more efficient. Good small pad use. No panic when you don't see the full. A tough ball. Pretty good shadow. Good dodge. This is not, again, your takeoff. This boost is too soon. You're like, actually you end up kind of in you're just wasting momentum. You're wasting boost. Double jump, or unless you just fast aerial, maybe I'm not just seeing it because I don't do it that often. Maybe. Do you have your? No, you dodge at the end there, I think. So if that isn't a fast aerial, you got to double jump up to that. I don't think that was a fast aerial. If it is a fast aerial, kudos, because I was thinking of this. I even like faking for that, if that's what that was. Catch. Tough ball. Here, I mean, clearly you didn't mean to miss that, but I don't really understand this part. What I don't understand even more is this is a wave dash. Like you could just, this is like one of the easiest things all of us should have. Is rotate. You shouldn't be landing on your front tires. Rotate, air roll, right? Air roll left. You almost make it where you could kind of reverse wave dash because of the way you land. Didn't matter. It doesn't matter on that play, but like it will matter. That's what will matter. You're just getting off the air slow. That boost is you're boosting way too soon off this. If you're not fast aeroing, that time you weren't. I think I missed anything here too. Crazy. This guy just shit show with demos everywhere. That guy had a nice flick. Go to the next play. Another diagonal. I don't think the speed flip in there. I think I saw you trying to half flip sometimes. That happens. Good read. that was great all around it. And knowing you had no boost, that was big. Trusting your teammates to go do something. We lose this 1-4 strike. No, we do not. Good pull there. Couple times now this has happened. This is a half flip. And the fastest way to react to this is a half flip. Wasting boost here. You just wasted 20 boost, and if you half flipped, you'd be by that small pad. You'd have hit that. They kind of messed that up, but definitely a half flip. Again here, I didn't mean to go back that far. This could be that could be a wave dash. You don't adjust your car right here. I guess that was okay. You could have flipped to save boost. Patience. Trying to push it down. I think you're trying to go for this off the wall, which again, you can practice these. Like these are you know like easy to practice, but there's plenty of training packs that you can start getting with where like again you gotta be air rolling here. Don't be backwards. And then you do air roll, but it's late. It's the wrong direction. But just to get on your tires, you do a good job of getting on your tires here. But I assume you meant to go for that off the wall. If you were just trying to get down, you did that pretty good. It's a good job there. It's a good skip. Obviously, as a team, we didn't do so well. I think earlier, Tej and I whiffed on a ball. There was some sloppy stuff in the beginning. We gave up 3 in the first 2.5. I would say like 2, 3. I would say 3 big things for you. One is like just being more efficient in your movements. I'm kind of combining 2 that I just mentioned into one. There's a couple times there you could have half flipped, you didn't. One cost you. I should say it cost a chance. They didn't score, but it rolled across the front. Wave dash. Wave dash is like I know you know how to do it. I don't mean in the open field as much. I don't think that's where it's like main use. At least it hasn't been for me yet. That's more like zap dash stuff, which I don't really know how to do. But for you, it's coming off walls. Like there's plenty of times right now where you gotta get your wheels ready, wave dash off. You're gonna save boost. You're gonna save like you can get supersonic with a wave dash and a flip, no boost needed. You could do that. You could save some boost here. So I'm kind of combining 2 there. Again, a couple more times you get a half flip. You screwed a half flip up. You should be wave dashing when you come off of walls. It's also the fastest way to come off of walls. The getting off the ground, you're boosting too soon. If you're not fast, if you're trying to practice fast airlailing, that changes this whole conversation. But I don't think that some of these were. When you jump, you're boosting immediately, and you're wasting that momentum. Double jump, get higher, tilt that car, and then all the boost should be going up, or it should be going straight towards the ball. It's not always straight up, but you know what I mean. Like you're wasting horizontal boost, and that's leading to some of those like things where you're horizontal in the air, your car turns horizontal because you're trying to correct. That's what speed flip again. I think you're just diagonal flipping, and you could definitely see like a YouTube tutorial on the difference. But I think it's the alignment of your stick. You're a little off center on the initial dodge and then cancel. That cancel's got to be straight back. It's got to be faster. And then the aggression. So this is kind of goes with that movement thing, but right, if we go back to, I think it was this one. Nope. Actually, this is the jump one, so I am going to sit on it. that boost. That's too early. Like you see your car do this like flail thing almost. You want to be as efficient as possible. So jump, like your car is pointing at the end of that jump, and then you're boosting. You're using all your boost to move in the same direction. You've got this kind of wobble thing you're doing because you have to correct while you're boosting, and it's making it a little more erratic than it has to be. That's not the one I wanted to get to, but you get a little treat, a little double treat. This is a goal for them. I don't remember what this is. That's not it. Yeah, it's this one. The aggression, right? It's like this is yours. This is your ball, man, and you want to be faster. So like this is too long. This guy's just waiting for you to screw this up. And I remember you talking about this in the game. Like you kind of knew this wasn't right, but like this is like this is you own this ball. Like and you could have hit it. You could have made this a lot safer by not hitting there, but hitting it. There was one other instance of this that's going to be harder to find because I don't think there was a goal by it. But right when you're on that wall and you cut back, but you had two defenders behind you. Trust us. Let us defend. If you're the first man, muck. Like get into it. And this is the same thing. You're first man. You can be aggressive. You have all the permission in the world to just fucking rush this thing, right? Because you are too patient, it costs us. This guy's just waiting on you to screw up. It's a shot that we just have no chance at. This is a game we got kind of murked, right? We lost, I think, 2-4. I hope this wasn't too harsh. I don't think it should be. I don't think you should view it that way. A lot of this is just like smaller stuff, and frankly, you know this. Like when I watch either of Teacher Eye, it's kind of the same stuff. We're gonna have the same stuff to work on. But anyway, so that's it. A little bit more movement, a little bit more aggression. Fix the speed flip. I don't think you're quite there yet. You're close. That is it.